Hello out there, citizens of the verse. I'm just a tourist with a frag nav console, and I just got a Drake Caterpillar as part of this month's ship of the month, so we're gonna go check it out. Now, I've already checked it out in the hangar, and I found a little glitch, so if you're watching, you'll get to see this glitch also. So, let's go ahead and spawn the ship, and we'll try to get there before anyone can steal it.
Selection confirmed. Your ship is currently...
Alright, pad 0. Never been to pad 0 before. Let's see here. There's 9, 0 through 4. There we go. Quickly. They were saying on the forums that this may be a high theft ship, so I want to get there quickly. Fortunately, I know a quick way aboard. Going through the airlock. Pad 0, this way. Here we go. I'm going to try and take off nice and quick like, just so that nobody steals the ship, hopefully. And it's dark out here. Alright, here's how to get aboard a Caterpillar quickly here. Let's see, it should be, yep, there it is. You just go under there, hit use engineering station, and you're aboard. No need to use the lift or anything like that. So, already submitted that to the issue console. So hopefully they'll be fixing that, because that'd be a great way to quickly steal a ship. Alright, let's see if I can lift off here before somebody else gets aboard. Let's see here, I rehearsed this a couple times. I think I got, yep, this is the right way. And I'll give you the grand tour once I'm safely out of Port Olisar and into empty space here.
Hello and welcome aboard your Drake interplanetary craft. Your systems are online. Landing complete. Landing request approved. Launch complete.
Okay, I'm trying to launch here. Come on. Come on. Maybe if I use boost. There we go. Let's take the landing gear up. And hopefully I can get out of here before anyone decides to try to ram me. Wow, the ship moves slow. Alright, let's just jump randomly here. Alright. We are out in space here. We'll just go ahead and travel out to the edge of the known universe. Nice and far away from where anyone might be looking. Now, I don't see quantum fuel showing. Okay, so it's not showing how much fuel I have. And here we are, at the edge of the known universe. See if I go forward much further here, it's just going to give me a warning. But instead of doing that, let's go ahead and check this thing out here. Yep. I am at the edge of the known universe here in the Stanton system. So let me just go ahead and turn right around. Alright, so what do we have for weapons here? That sounds kind of fiddly. Should have some fairly sizable. Let's put all these on group 1 here. There we go. There's a little bit more. Don't think I'm going to be dogfighting much in this, but we'll give it a try here after I give you all the grand tour. So, let's go ahead and get out of the pilot seat here. And I'll go ahead and get off the way I'm supposed to get off here. Oh, what just happened there? Did I just fall over getting out of the seat? I don't think I had anything to drink before doing this. Alright, so we'll start in the back. We'll work our way towards the front here. The back of the ship's kind of neat, except I'm on the second floor here. See, all you people who could actually afford to purchase this ship with real money, or like You idiot, you don't know how to get around the caterpillar. I'm learning. I've only had this ship for like less than an hour. Alright, here's the engine room. And I know my kids are going to like this because they like motors and stuff. What do you think of that engine there? There's one, and here's the other one. Now, this ship actually has an engineering station that you can use. So if you are part of a guild or a group of people that can have multiple people crewing the ship, you can go ahead and do that. Let's see if I can set that back there. Can I zoom out? So like missile power shield looks kind of generic, kind of like who I saw on the Drake Buccaneer. It's probably on purpose because this is also a Drake ship. And I see there's a ladder here. Can I go up this? I can. Okay, in the hangar I couldn't do that, but now I can. So we got more engineering type stuff up here. Some sort of component housing, stuff that you can't really utilize. I'm hoping in 3.0 or later we can actually interact with these little randomized displays that they have kind of around here. It's a question I posed to the next board, but yeah, it'd be neat if we could actually interact with these displays and they would actually show useful information, maybe not critical information, but just stuff that's, you know, gee whiz that people can really geek out about and go like full nerd on this kind of stuff. Looks like we have our server room where we have our gaming chassis so that we can play Star Citizen while we're aboard our Drake Caterpillar. Definitely need lots of processing power to play video games. I believe this is on the starboard side of the ship. Starboard is right. The easy way to remember that is port left. Port has 4 letters and left has 4 letters. So the left side is port side. Starboard has more letters, just like right has more letters. So another display that you can't really interact with, but you can get a nice view of the outside of the ship from here. And as you go up here, there's just like various little modules. Now, I'm not sure if I can... Looks like there's a hatch here. Doesn't seem to be a usable hatch, but it looks like theoretically that would go to the top of the ship. Now we are in the cargo bay section, and there's a nice little ladder right here to use. And I'll show you the proper way to get on and off the ship while you're on the landing pad once they fix the glitch. There's this little lift right here. And this is going to drop down on the belly of the ship. And here we are. Oh, is the ship moving? Feels like the ship's moving. But I should be able to keep up with it. So here is... Oh, I'm going to bump my head. Here is what the Drake Caterpillar looks like from outside. So remember those big engines that we saw in the engine room? That's attached to these engines out here. Right. Look how big that thing is. Don't want to fire up the engine right now. That'd be a toasted marshmallow. A couple more engines back here. Looks like it's still warm. Nice way to stay toasty in the cold of space. Now let's see, I think it's on the bottom. That's right, if you're in engineering, you can go through the little tilt-a-whirl ride into this bottom turret here. So there is a turret on the belly. So if you're fortunate enough to have a turret gunner, you can do that, and I'll be trying that out. here's the... Okay, now this is interesting. Whoops. As I bump my head. Ouch. So there are some engines on the back of the crew pod here. So I wonder if that's an ejection system or if that's actually detachable so that you can kind of leave your ship up here and take your crew down to a moon or something like that. That'd be interesting to try out. I think the ship actually is moving ever so slowly. Yeah, the ship is moving. Maybe it's gravitating towards the center of the known universe. Now, the nice thing about the Caterpillar, kind of like its big selling point, is it is modular. If I can kind of... The ship's trying to eat me. But you see a Module 1, Module 2, and these will be different kind of modules, so you can have like science modules and medical station modules and cargo modules and repair modules and mining modules and just a whole plethora of modules. So there's what it looks like from the front. 2 guns mounted on the bottom there. And then there's a topside turret for another turret gunner. And also all these modules are accessible from the outside. Like about here-ish. There we go. So if you had a bunch of people and you wanted to like land them, like this could be a good landing ship if you had a bunch of people and you wanted to invade something. Get a whole bunch of people out on the ground really super quick. Also, it has a door up on the front here. Whoops. If I can get my first person view, there we go. So there's the mouth of the Caterpillar. So you can get out that way. Tumble back on here. Now, right now what they gave for us subscribers is just we got the modules of all the cargo here. I just love the detail on here. I mean, everything has a purpose. I mean, you see like ventilation fans, some sort of cooling units. I mean, you can see the structure of the ship, this wonderful just industrial architecture. Just kind of take it all in here. Here's another system access thing that doesn't provide you access. They even got little warning labels. Like there's, you know, don't stick your fingers in here. Whoops. You don't want to do that. If you're not a subscriber, there's a little monthly e-magazine called Jump Point that they put out. And one of the first things in the magazine, like the premiere article, is they take a ship and they show you all the steps it went through, like from a very, very rough draft where it doesn't look like much, or maybe it looks like a modern day ship, and all the iterations it goes through with the art department as they make it something unique to Star Citizen that fits in the universe. And it's just amazing the job they did here. I mean, this is the kitchen, kind of a galley room here, so you got sit here chatting with your crew, watching TV. I don't know if you can actually sit down here yet. Doesn't look like it. And of course, you got the head. Kitchen, sink, some storage here. I see a stove. Don't see an oven. You got some sleeping quarters. There's also some more sleeping quarters underneath the little pilot module, or crew module, I suppose you might call it. And here's where we left the ship. Is there any way to get this back up without Oh, looks like over there. So let me go over to the other side here. And the ship is so big, one thing people were cautioning against is that people might sneak aboard before you can take off from Port Olisar, and once you get out of the Armistice Zone, they might come up behind you and be not very nice about taking your ship from you, so you might want to be aware of that. I'm planning to map a self-destruct button to my joystick so that if I do hear someone coming up behind me or I hear someone shooting at me and they don't get me the first time, I can just blow up the ship real quick and like go out in a blaze of glory. Alright. Not gonna take my ship. So again, this is the pilot's module here. Underneath, there's a little ladder here. And there's another compartment with 4 beds, another stove, sink, and there's probably going to be a head up here. Hopefully, maybe that's what this is. It doesn't function though. Maybe that's actually an exit to the outside. Is there a bathroom in here? There's another monitor that doesn't do anything. I should probably monitor this video just in case there's people out there shouting questions at me. I should have got this ready beforehand. Pretty new at streaming, so you'll just have to bear with me as I realize, oh yeah, I should probably watch my feed. Let's see here. There's 2 watching. Hey. 2 people out there saying, what's this idiot doing? Pretty new at streaming, so. Oh yeah, turn the sound down on that. Sorry about that. There we go. When can I buy it is a question I see on here. From what I understand in the subscribers thread, normally what they'll do is after a ship of the month has expired, like right now the Drake Buccaneer was the last ship of the month, and as I understand this weekend it will be going on sale, so if you want to purchase it with real money you can go ahead and purchase it. But so I would assume that with the Caterpillar, very conveniently, at the end of this month, 3.0 is supposed to come out early next month, hopefully, fingers crossed. But it will go on sale. They're saying it's probably going to be about $200, so it's kind of steep for a ship this size that you can really do stuff with. I guess that's good. But remember, all these ships can be, you can get these in-game once the final game is released with in-game money. So right now, if you buy these with real money, you're making a pledge toward, you're basically helping out the development. Let's see what some of these other seats here do. So this should be the co-pilot seat, even though it says pilot seat. There it is. And there's a couple other seats back here. Just enter seat, enter seat. What do these seats do? Do they do anything? Looks like I have a display. Okay, so you can have a couple of people back here doing your little engineering stuff, helping you monitor things. Co-pilot's probably very much the same. Oh yeah, I'll show that little crazy turret ride back here. Then we'll go to a relay hub and see how we fare against some pirates. See if I can't blow up my first catapult. Alright, now this was... I was able to get up here, but I don't seem to be able to use the ladder to get back down. Here, in the spirit of bug testing, I'm going to go down there and verify that I can go up, but not down. So let's see here. I believe that, yep, here's the ladder, so Okay, I'm going up the ladder. But it won't let you go down. Alright, there's another glitch. I'll have to check out the issue council, see if they've identified that one or not. Okay, but I think that turret was just off engineering, if I remember correctly. That was the underbelly turret. Yep, here it is. So you're going to get in the seat. And then it's going to like twist you around. Here we go. And here we are under the ship here. So it looks like we have a full 360-degree range of motion. Little bit of a empty spot above it, but we are able to go all the way around. So probably a minimum you'd want is 3 people, 1 to pilot and a person to mount the bottom turret. And this is the bottom turret here. It's kind of hard to see because it's so dark. And then 1 to do the top turret. Alright, let's go run a mission here and see how this caterpillar fares against some pirates. Let's see if we can't either whoop some butt or get our butts whooped. This is stock. I haven't gone into the rec store yet and put better guns on it. But that's one of the next things I'll be doing, along with seeing if I can put maybe a better shield generator in here. And if we survive that, I might go ahead and map eject to my joystick just to see what happens. I'm interested to see if this little pod detaches or not.
Hello and welcome aboard your Drake interplanetary craft.
All right.
Systems are online.
Let's find ourselves a mission. All right. This thing definitely takes a little while to get going here. Oh, there's my little mission pips. Probably don't have to worry about redouts and blackouts on this thing.
Quantum drive is now on.
Oh, I just realized I might need to... Hopefully I got all 4 guns engaged. Lots of little glitches with the ship. It doesn't display your quantum fuel quantity. That'll be important. Don't want to run out of gas in deep space. That would not be a good thing. Okay.
Is now off.
And here we are. Turn off gimbal lock. Okay, looks like I do have all 4 going. Let's get going here. I got the little restore uplink emblem. Is there a pirate here to guard it? Alright, let's see how fast this thing can go. Go full afterburner. "300 meters per second. Blazing fast. Here it is.
If you know what's good for you, you'll
All
stay
right.
out of this.
Let's use some boost here. Hopefully I'm not going to run into that comm array. That would be bad. Gonna get you.
Damn it! Why does everybody have to fight back?
if I could ram them. Oh boy, come on. Yes, this is definitely not maneuverable. I am like right underneath that comm array too. One of us is gonna hit that thing. Sorry, ICC, didn't mean to damage it. Man. Definitely need some turret gunners to do this. And I was kind of curious why they were giving us the Caterpillar a month before 3.0 comes out, because there's nothing really to do but dogfight. I mean, you can't really do cargo, which is... Oh, come on!
System damage.
Dogfighting a Caterpillar. This is quality entertainment here. Either that or it's just completely stupid.
You had your chance to run. You did.
What I need on here is like some good missile pylons or something. Come on.
System
Come on.
damage.
You messed up now, Scav.
I'm definitely not outmaneuvering this guy. Alright, ram him. Ah. Couldn't get there fast enough.
System damaged.
Looks like he's causing some damage to my ship here. If I can just stay on him.
Hold still.
Afterburners, ramming speed! Oh wait, why am I not moving?
System damaged.
Ah, losing him in the sun here. Whoops, looking at the wrong targeting pip.
System damaged.
Find out his nine tells is never a good idea.
Getting some good hits on him.
Show you why.
Boost.
Is hit. System damaged.
Maybe I should just keep boost on full time here. Oh, I'm going backwards, that's a problem.
You're dead.
Gonna get you. I'm chasing you. Oh! Oh boy, he's like tearing me up.
Starboard shield is hit.
God, I love it when people try to be heroes.
Getting hits on him. Definitely need some better guns. Ah. Alright, so holding boost down definitely seems to help out a little bit. Oh, he chickened out. He buggered off. Did I get too far away from the comm array? Is that it? Can't believe it. That pirate just buggered off on me. What's this green flashy thing up here? I've never seen that by a comm array. Is that some special ship here? What is this green flashy thing? Or is that just something... Oh, maybe somebody turned on the comm array and that's what's going on. Yeah, because I don't see the mission anymore. Alright, so we survived that. let's go ahead and jump off into the privacy of
Quantum drive is now on.
not here. The privacy of not here. Alright, disengage quantum drive. Come on.
Quantum drive.
There we go. Alright. Let's go ahead and map eject. I'm not sure what the mapping is for that, so I'm just going to have to go ahead and find my key bindings. Let's just do the keyboard shortcut. So advanced cockpit eject, right alt plus. So actually let me just go ahead and map this to, oops, joystick. Can I do? Alright, button 11. Nice and quick. Alright. Alright, so what happens if you try to eject? I'm hoping that this whole little pilot pod's going to detach, because that'd be super cool, but alright, here we go. Eject. Nothing happened. Nothing happened. No eject. Aww. No eject. Make sure I got that binding right. That's right, I thought I read somewhere that Drake spaceships don't have eject. If I was hoping it would detach the crew module or something. Let's see if there's any other controls it looks like. Let's see, self-destruct. Let me, my lights is over there. Let's map self-destruct over here. Okay, let's see here. I wonder if I could self-destruct at Port Olisar. Okay, so it appears that this module is supposed to be able to actually detach, but it looks like that is not part of the game at the moment. So let's see if I can land at Port Olisar without getting blown up. And then we'll see if we can self-destruct on the pad there. Alright, I'm going to have to go around the Crusader here.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
Alright, now hopefully I am not obstructed to Port Olisar anymore. Where are you, Port Olisar? There we go.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
Alright, so let's see if I can land this buff ship here.
Landing gear down.
Alright, then we'll Star Wars Episode 3 this thing. I think it was Episode 3, right? Where they landed the ship in Coruscant and it blew up on the pad. Of course, that was part of a bomb there, but I just want to see if I can land this first before I go out in a blaze of glory and blow up my first caterpillar. Alright, now it is
Landing request approved.
difficult to tell exactly where I'm at here. Alright. let's go ahead and here we are. Okay, so go forward a little more. Oh, a little fast there. Pull up a little bit. There we go. Nice. Okay, so that's the video. Let's see if the self-destruct button works. So this is just a tourist, and I'm about to get a really frag nav console. Oh, maybe not. I guess self-destruct doesn't work when you're on the pad. Alright, well, I guess I'll just have to let someone steal the ship, and maybe we'll try that some other time. Let's see, is there anyone who's hoping I do that? Just one watching? Alright, that might be my kids. I don't know. Alright. So there it is. We'll see how long it takes for someone to get on board the ship here. Let me go into chat. Cat available for test flight. Slightly damaged. That'll be nice. But you know what? I'm going to make them figure out how to get on board it. So I'll be slightly mean and jump out the side here. There you go. Want me to open her up for you? Let's see, I think I remember where it's at. Like Lando, not a scratch, please. There you go. Go ahead and borrow my $20 million ship. Alright, so that's it. That's the Drake Caterpillar. We'll go and see if he can go ahead and take off. Let me get to a better vantage point here. This guy's never been aboard a Great Caterpillar, though. It's going to take him a little while to find that. Oh, look at that parking job. I'm within the lines. Nowhere close to that circle, but I'm within the lines. I'm kind of curious how long it's going to take him. But it's late where I'm at. I kind of need to get to bed. Alright, so this is just a tourist with a frag nav console. And I will see you next time.